Let's get it. Komodo. Where is Komodo? I need an invite. Yeah, I'll be casting this game. Let's go. I hold on. Let me log into my other channel. Let me log into the channel real quick. Then I will make you chat mod. I was on my main account for YouTube. You're welcome. You're a moderator. I'm just waiting on an invite. Let's go. Trash is being a bum and wants to invite me. I'm gonna at Komodo. It's been a while since I've watched a Happos stream, so this should be interesting. Happos is a former team of mine, actually. I miss playing for them. They were dude. And then we have Huddle over here, whose flexing is 475 on us. Wow, he's just that good. As a Hammond main. Cringe. Oh, I can spectate. Let's get it. Watch, Rice is not even gonna be like in the game. He's gonna be like doing a quick play or something.
Welcome.
What did I say? Oh, what did I say? Is Rice like not on Happos anymore or something? Cringe.
Helden sterben nicht.
Cringe, Rice.
You're welcome. Heroes.
Finally. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's cast this game.
Welcome.
Okay, first game is on Oasis. Let's see what they're running as we get in here slowly. If I can load. Okay, which one's Happos? Okay, Happos is Happos. They're running the Moira Break, fucking Sigma, Hog, McCree, Tracer. And the other team is running just a basic brawl. Pick coming in from from Phoenix Fire. It's actually a huge pick onto the Hog. That should win them the fight for now. This is a late cast of this game because they already have first point, right? Happos does. Well, they swapped out the Moira to the Ana. Checking chat. Play good. Need more energy. Okay, let's get it, boys. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, huge bubble coming from the Zarya. Oh, dragons are coming in. It picks off break. Huge play for Phoenix Fire. Res from coming from Delta Rose. Oh, huge pick coming into the Mercy. Oh, High Noon coming in from McCree. He said more energy. Oh, huge pick coming in from Happos with the Deadeye, but I don't think that'll be enough to win in the points just yet, because both DPS get picked off by McCree. They are down a tank, but they swapped to the Ryan off of the Sigma. They're running full brawl here. They are going to start. They're gonna need to start getting aggressive here if they do want to have a chance of winning this point. But it's okay because they are resetting. They are down a few players. Their brig is on their way back. Oh, huge hits for heals. Didn't really get anyone. Oh, huge grab coming in from Phoenix Fire. They're probably then Nano to Ryan. Oh, that's a huge shatter. But unfortunately, the Ryan player was kind of bad and didn't get a pick himself. That's okay. Oh, okay. Yep, they used 3 ults there. That's always fun to see. That's okay. Round 2 goes to Phoenix Fire. They're going to go to the tiebreaker for round 3. Let's see if they keep running the same comps. No, it looks like they're running the ball. Oh no, never mind. Going back to full brawl. Lucio, that's what I like to see. In this comp, Lucio is a central instead of the break because they don't have a tracer anymore. Because the speed is so beneficial. Can't talk here. They're pretty much running mirror comps besides for a Mercy from each side with the comps besides Reaper. That's deadly to play against if they can play it right. So the Soldier takes high ground first, but a first pick coming off from Happos. Great pick onto the McCree. Oh, DPS 1v1 on high ground from Happos. He gets away just purely against the Soldier. Huge pick coming in from fucking Momo. That's his name. Yep, I couldn't read it for a second. A re-angle? Or, oh, what do you mean the internet? I'm still in America again. Happos does have control of the point for now. It looks like it is staying that way until they can get fully regrouped on Phoenix Fire. They are playing. Oh, and he whiffs the shatter, but that's. Oh, huge grab. Huge beat coming in. They do have Nano up. They could possibly Nano Orion here. Oh, huge pick coming in from Komodo. Huge grab. Gets 2. That wins him the fight. Oh, by freaking Soldier. That's his name. Happos is toxic. Okay. They are pushing right side on the Phoenix Fire. But a huge blizzard comes in, freezing the Zarya, but can't get picked off yet. McCree is high nooning. Will he get anyone? Maybe the Mei, but it's unlikely. Oh, huge wall coming in from the Mei, but the Lucio was picked off by Junkrat. Oh, huge anti with the. What's that? Whatever ult that is. I'm dead right now. Freaking die. Yep, let's go with it. Oh, but Nocturne picks off 2. Gets picked off by Mei. Oh, huge pick onto the Rhine. Tactical shatter. It's okay. God's plan. Oh. Only the Zarya is the only one here that can fight unless Tracer can solo. No, it does not look like that will be the case. Happos takes map 1.
Victory.
Happos played very well there. That beat coming in from Momo was absolutely fats. That saved them. The that saved them one of the first fights of the game, actually. Oh, huge play coming in from Monzo. I did not see this. He came in a bit after that. I'm excited to see what the next map has to bring. Okay. Alright, I understand. I don't know the team names. I just got told the team names like 2 seconds ago. So I'll blue is Phoenix, fire, red is Happos. That's gotta remember that. Does not look like any trades are coming in so far. Okay. So in that game, both teams played very well in a brawl comp. I do think Appas had the upper hand purely because of the DPS. So their DPS were able, because they're running the Mei Reaper DPS, they were able to like find a target and kill them faster than the McCree soldier could have done, because they had to play a little bit more long range. And usually in brawl, long range heroes don't help as much. They can be okay, but you want people that can stay with the team and play close up. So that's why the Mei and Reaper were more beneficial there. Um, both supports had huge ults on both teams, to be honest, but I think that beat like second fight on round 3 really won them the fight, and ultimately the map. We're going to King's Row here. We might see another brawl comp, but this is a dive heavy map also, so we could see a bit of dive coming in from either team. That'll be fun to see. Same rosters, it looks like. Same rosters. I need to fix my English. Oh, Trash is coming in for... Okay, that's a fun spot. Komodo. I don't know who's going to be playing tank, because Trash is a support player. But this will be fun to watch. And on to Phoenix Fire, their DPS. They did have huge picks coming out, but they just weren't enough. Oh, never mind. Havana. And no, you thrower. I can't watch full specs anymore, said. Alright, my bad. Oh, Kuryaku, I don't know that, I'm calling him Kuro is coming in.
Traveling to Havana.
Alright, so on Havana, really spam brawl heavy comps. You can play dive on this map, but it's not as beneficial because there's not enough, like, dive, I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, yeah, it's fine. Let's just wait to see what they are running. Easy. Okay, Happos here is so far running a pocketed Echo. It looks like with a Hanzo. Oh, okay. Ana is coming in, so it looks like we might be running Sigma Rhine. This comp looks like it's leading more towards that, but okay. This is interesting. We're running a Brawl, but we don't have any speed for the Rhine, because Rhine, in this comp, Rhine is such a utility heavy, like resource heavy, I should say, hero. So this without the speed will be interesting, but we do have now a pocketed soldier will be better here. Let's go to watch this Rhine gameplay. All right, they're pushing forward. Oh, huge pick coming in from Phoenix Fire onto the Widow. That's gonna be deadly without the DPS. But if they can play around it, it will be just fine. I know, I'm solo casting, dude. Fire Strike does not hit anything. Oh wait, blue is fucking Happos now. My bad. Okay. Oh, big they coming into the Zarya from Tracer. Oh, and yep, he's dead. Pick coming in. Oh, she gets two. Both DPS are dead. Oh, big. Turn on the game audio a bit. Fuck, do I do that? Oh, yeah. Options.
Enemy contact.
Huge dragons coming in, picking off Widow. Doesn't get Tracer. He gets Tracer. Hanzo is popping.
Tactical visor activated.
Yep, that doesn't. Popping the sights here. Oh, big instant coming in from the other Ana and Phoenix Fire. Sleep does not hit anything, but that is okay because oh no, huge pick coming in from Widow. But they will be able to keep pushing in because it's only a soldier. Oh shit, Happos just got destroyed from the Zarya and the soldier. Resting. I mean, no, they team. Freaking last game that was like flipped, but that's okay. I'm learning. Can they heal up Ryan? Widow is oh, big shatter coming in. The flux comes in from Sigma, does not pick anything off, but does deal huge amounts of damage. Do they clean it up? Red's coming in from Mercy. Nano Rider versus Nano Rider, the battle of the century. But he does get out. That is probably the smartest idea here because the support's down, you know. Yeah. Huge 360, tactical 360. They did get just pushed back far from Phoenix Fire. They just, with their Widow, they have more sites to pick off their supports in the backline. They need to be playing more conservative supports. Unless the, Tracer Hanzo can pick Widow on every fight, but that just simply has not been happening. Oh, Sugar Dead and Hanzo cleaning up real quick, getting a support, tank, and a DPS. It is currently a 3v6 as of right now.
30 seconds. Heroes never die.
They clean up and they get point, it looks like. Oh wait, no, Rhina's back. Oh, huge graph coming in with an anti. Happos cleans up. Do they get the Widow?
Feeling stride.
Zarya. Oh, Zarya? Okay.
Get in there.
both teams are playing. Oh, the Flux comes in from Sigma. Doesn't pick anything off, but that is just sad. Huge res coming in from Mercy. Score right now, it's 1-0 in favor of Happos. Oh, huge shatter coming in from Ryan. Picks off 2. Picks off 4. They just have to clean up the soldier. Mercy. That was a huge shatter coming in from the freaking, I don't want to say his name. So Ryan. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. Oh, Battle of the Ryans again. Both nanoed. Oh, res coming in from Trash. Soldier gets picked off on the other team. But, I mean, Phoenix Fire. Oh, big shatter coming in from Phoenix Fire. Ryan is just popping off on Phoenix Fire. Can the Visor get anyone? Oh, he gets the McCree. Oh, gets stunned. Now, that was just simply... I know he needed a touch, but that was kind of a feed charge.
See that which is unseen.
I'm taking care of you. 30 seconds.
They are going to build ults if they do want to be able to turn this around. Happos does have dragons up, so they could initiate the fight with dragons. Oh, big Deadeye coming in from Phoenix Fire. The DPS on Phoenix Fire have turned it around for this game. I will say that was, I'm gonna be honest, that was just DPS diff, I'm gonna be honest. Because their Widow first map just held our support so far back that Papa supports were pretty much unable to do anything because they were just getting picked off. And the Widow is only getting picked off 1 or 2 times maybe. Komodo not playing this round. Purely just because they did have the Widow first map. I don't know why I say first points. And then the Tracer was just able to clean up so well with the Soldier. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're running Brig, Ana, May, Reaper. Okay. So the Brawl comp coming back from Happos. They are very strong on it, but they're running Ryan. Yeah, freaking Ryan Sigma. I think that's his name.
Justice ain't gonna dispense.
Okay, McCree what? McCree May, okay. This'll work.
Well,
The Brig, I mean, Trash's Brig is good, so I won't hold it against them, but I personally wouldn't play Brig into this. I would play a Lucio, so we have more speed and stuff, because that was probably the weakness, as they were unable to push up, like, in front of the snipers, to where they couldn't, like, they just got picked off so often.
let's get a move on.
We're going for a jump shot, misses. She gets picked off quick by the McCree. Oh, big pick. Oh no, big pick onto then. Happos Ryan. But turn around and get their Genji. Happos got Phoenix 5 Genji. Oh, huge pick, but huge pick coming in from Phoenix Fire into Momo. Ryan is back. Alright. Huge wall coming in. Oh, huge freeze. Oh, huge break. Sugar Dead did fall to the Widow though. There's I say the Widow. Do people not know she's up top? Oh, big block coming in from Fire. I mean, they're fucking Happos, yeah. He's about to have a shatter of his own to come back. Huge huge ult push. Oh, huge shatter coming in from Happos. Cleans it up. He has slept, but I'm sure they will have to kill. Yeah. Genji does not get it alive. Team kill coming in from Happos. It just didn't count. Oh, whatever. Still alive. I did not even know that.
Enemy contact. You'll take it in.
How's Brig? She's fun. They do have a rally coming up, so they could push up and be a bit more aggressive. Oh, pause test. Something happened. Poggers. Okay. So what we've seen so far this round is Happos is coming back with a very strong brawl comp. It's probably one of their strongest comps, if I'm going to be honest. The Brig is actually working super well here because they're running a Genji, and Brig against Genji is just a dumb matchup if the Brig knows what she's doing. Ult economy is actually going very well for Happos right now. We do have 3 ult up, about to have 4. They could push in, but they're probably going to Nanoblade, so they shouldn't use Rally for Nanoblade at all. And Genji has left the game. Pog. Let's just wait to see what happens, I guess. Yeah, it looks like they have learned their lesson with the Widow. She's getting picks, but not as many as she was. I'm guessing they're focusing her a bit more. I haven't been watching the DPS too much. Okay, they gotta fill in. We're good. They only have 211, but who knows? Anything can happen here. The enemy team will probably have. They don't have Nanoblade up anymore, so that is huge because, you know, Genji left. But they probably will have another Nano coming up soon, which could be a Nano Rhine, and that can be deadly if not dealt with properly. Yeah, I can't really talk about much more. Just waiting to see what happens as the game goes on. Yeah, it looks like they will probably just grab, maybe hang into it, but just hard to tell right now. Oh, pick coming in from May. But our Widows get picked off. I mean, our Ana's get picked off from the Widow again. We do have Rally to push in here. Oh, both rallies coming in at the same time. Oh, Rage Quit? The fuck? Yeah. Oh, Sugar Dad coming into the huge high noon. He gets 3 in total. Not from that. Yeah, he gets 3 kills. Yeah, get the Genji Rage Quit. That's always fun to see. Okay, we do have a grab up here. Yeah, it's still ult economy on Happos. This is very good right here. Yeah, here comes the Nano Ryan, huge grab coming in from Houston. Our Ryan gets, Happos Ryan gets a 2 kill. Other Ryan gets picked off, it looks like. Yep, there it is. Widow is in the back, getting dealt with by the Zarya. Huge fire strike coming in from Lurch. Huge charge. Oh, that was a huge wall from May. But he is walled off himself. Will he survive? It does look like it. Because he is getting so much resource from supports right now. That's pretty much highest. Oh, huge nano coming in. Will it be enough though? Because they're already picked down 2. Oh, can he shatter? He only finds one with the shatter. That's just unlucky. We do have ults coming up again. We still have grab. We have another grab. They're going for contest picks right now with the ball. Oh, huge double coming in from Sugar Dead. He gets frozen. Will he survive? Does not look like it. It doesn't look like Happos will survive this fight. The point does get taken by Phoenix Fire here. They played that very well. They did. I mean, they could have played it better because they used almost all their ults there. But they were just picking off our supports when they got the chance, which pretty much won them the fight there. Battle the Rhymes again in the hallway. They do back out, it looks like. Huge wall coming in from May. Oh, huge wall coming in from Phoenix Fire's May. Can they shield in time? Oh, Trash gets picked off by the High Noon. Huge pit coming in, picks off the Rhine. Oh, huge. May does find one as the Rhine finds another. He'd Fed charged. May is by herself. Will she get out of there? Yeah, I believe so. She gets out. Sleep does not get anyone. Neither does Anti. Looking like my Anti's up in here. Sugar Dead gets it stunned, does not find them. Oh, huge pick onto the Reinhardt, couldn't think of the name for some reason. That does look like map 2 does go to Phoenix Fire, unless they can just play smart about their touches. He sticks with the McCree for touching again. Trash gets picked off right away by Zarya, huge anti coming in. Phoenix Fire finds 2 on Happos. Alright, so map 2 does go to Phoenix Fire. At the end there, I feel like Happos played that map pretty well with the brawl, but their Ana player honestly should have been healing there instead of trying to get the McCree. Because when you're like touching on point stuff, your main priority should just be healing, trying to keep everyone up so they can keep on holding the point and stuff like that. But I guess she was trying to get the McCree, so I'm not gonna roast her for that. But all around a pretty good map for Happos. Just gonna clean up a few mistakes I've seen. Still letting, like I said, the Widow at the beginning was getting too much benefit. I can't talk anymore. Getting too much value in, they should have been letting that happen. Because every fight she was just picking off supports in the back and they didn't have any resources to push up or be aggressive with. So I do still feel like that was just a DPS difference there coming in from Phoenix Fire. What did they put me in, dude? That'll be great, I think. Yeah, that Ana at the end there. Just should have been healing more instead of focusing on DPS purely because it was overtime. And they're about to lose. Well, not overtime, but it was, an inch away from point. Yeah, that was just an all-around good map. Could have been played better from Happos. But yeah, just DPS difference, man. It's sad to see. Rice Panda is in. Can we get his Chad Reinhardt in here? Bryce is one of my old teammates. He is actually very, very good on Ryan, if I do say so myself. He's honestly better on Pika if you ask me. But don't tell Pika I said that. Okay? Like, I know he's probably still watching, but don't tell Pika I said that. I love you, Pika. There's a reason I peaked 3,300 and he hasn't. Lag. Yeah, Pika, if you have anything to add to how the game went, go ahead. It was just kind of, it's hard casting when you can only see one team. Teams do get swept around. Oh wait, Rice did get put in and Komodo. Looks like we're gonna be seeing the Rice Komodo tank duo. One of my favorite things that this team has is Rice Komodo tank duo. That was ruin their chances of winning by Brawl. Yeah, like that's what I said at the beginning. Like Mercy probably isn't the play here because you just need speed with Lucio. Like if they had a Lucio at the beginning, I honestly feel like they could have won, like, or had more of a chance of winning because they could have sped past, like, yeah, because the double shield one was super hard to get past because double shield plays very good. They had more range, okay, and they had more chances to push the Brawl back, and Brawl is a very close quarters, you know, comp. I feel like if they had Lucio, they could have sped and gotten their support to a safer place to where they could have, like, actually heal without having to worry about a Widow 24/7. Looks like we're going to King's Row here. Another good Widow map, so they are going to need to be watching out for a Widow again. I completely forgot they had Mercy first point. Because, yes, it's like pocket heroes with a Mercy are good, but not in a Brawl comp. Because a good Brawl comp, you're going to be having people up close and personal, and you're going to have all your resources go into your Rhine and not into a DPS hero. Because a DPS doesn't make or break a Brawl comp like, say, other comps do. Like sometimes double shield, with farther DPS. Like if you have a good Ashe or something with double shield, it'll like carry with how many picks they can get with all the resources that get poured into them. So it's the same to say with a Brawl comp. You want to put your resources into the Rhine and your tanks, not so much the DPS. The DPS, the tanks are still making space for them. They're there to clean up. If that that's why Reaper May are super good into a Brawl comp because they can help the tanks just clean up the fight. Have the fight in their favor the whole time because they make sure they're always there with them. Oh, Trash gets subbed out for Houston. Bug. So yeah, kids in the future, don't play Mercy with Brawl comp. And yeah, Havana isn't the best Brawl map at all. Havana, like I said, you're gonna see a lot of double shield mainly, with some dives, but yeah. Just waiting on the game to start. Pog. Alright, game is getting started on King's Realm. So yeah, like I said, another good double shield map, but Widow is going to excel on this map if they don't step up and learn how to deal with her. Because other than our supports, like Happos supports, are not going to be able to play. And when I mean there, I mean Phoenix Fire. The Phoenix Fire Widow is just going to carry on this map. Komodo, I know. Komodo should hopefully have the better chance here. Because I have played with the Komodo Rice shield duo many times. It was one of my freaking, before I even was on TG, that was my tank duo that I played with. Alright, so yeah, okay, they're doing it again. They're running a pocket echo into a defense brawl. This is a defense brawl, so I'm guessing it can be forgiven, but this is a better brawl map, so I'm not going to hold it against them, and they're pocketing people. But still, Lucio or Break would be beneficial.
Hello.
Let's just see how it goes. Maybe it'll work. If it works, then I'll just shut up and never talk again. We're going to see some Chad Run game from Rice Panda coming in here this game. I know, dude. TG days. When Pika would yell at me because I took TG scrims as a joke every time I played on them because I was a fill all the time. But I was pretty much on the main roster because you guys did not have supports that can make it all the time. Pika would get so mad at me. It was great because I was on TG as a fill. Yo. Group party. Let's go, boys! Pika, 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 Pika. You gonna Pika as a second caster in here today, boys? Casting by yourself is hard. True Pekin, no happy. I know he got so mad because I just fed as Lucia the whole game, like all the time, and I was like, this isn't my main team. I take these like scrims as jokes, and he got so mad. And then yeah.
I was debated by Komodo.
Ooh, how?
Because in the Happos last scrim, I asked if I could trial support, and he said sure, but apparently he was joking.
Dang.
Anyways, you main cast, I'll cover cast.
Okay, so that just means to talk about what's going on, main.
Yeah, mid fight, and I talk about after fights and before fights.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, we're gonna be seeing the Chad Ren gameplay coming in from Rice Panda. Huge bubbles coming in. Oh, anti coming in from their Ana. Sugar finds the first pick of the game, but he does get picked off right after. Charge coming in from Ryan on the Phoenix Fire, gets picked off. It's a 4v6 going into Phoenix Fire's favor. Yeah, they're just gonna have to pull back and reset. They do have the Widow again, so like I said, they're gonna be watching for the Widow. Their Widow has honestly been tearing them up the whole game.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now, and honestly, you can't really use the excuse of the lack of Lucio right there, as both teams, I mean, both are playing Brawl without a Lucio, just in terms of the hit scan inside of Phoenix kind of popping off and doing their job, as even though Happos are running the Pocket Mercy, it seems like Nocturno and the Widow are doing enough damage and getting enough picks to actually win the fight. And by that time,
Oh,
they're winning the frontline battle with the nade. And what a kill from the McCree.
Oh, Ryan Shatter coming in from Phoenix Fire. Alright, so Slid coming in from Houston. Nanoed Ryan pretty much does nothing there. Waste of an Well, Rice gets nanoed. He's about to pop off if this is still the same Rice I know. Gets a pick onto Nocturno.
If you want, you can color cast because it's a little bit easier.
Okay, go ahead.
Sleep comes out from the side of Phoenix, doesn't catch anything. We do see the Ashe and Ana playing up top, trying to find picks, and they're actually able to find off Zen, and we see a Val come out right now. Zarya's are friendly, and Rice just gets walked on. I'm not quite sure what happens there. Trash is out of position, so... Or no, Houston, my bad, sorry. Houston is out of position, so Rice just kind of gets walked on, and that's kind of how Brawl works. You lose your Ryan, you lose the fight. As we see both DPS for Happos stuck behind, kind of poking out, and it's not good. It's not a great position to be in. As we see Sugar dies here, and Mask actually using an ult questionably when the fight was. Well, okay, never mind. Apparently he found two. Uses High Noon. Grab does come out and catches Ashe. Not too bad. Hog will come out, but kind of forces him back to the Kree. Kree's able to find another Zen. Zarya's hooked. No personal. Wow, what a play. So originally what went from being a very risky and what should have been a stagger from the side of Happos to the Kree ended up kind of winning them the fight, and it's poor coordination from Phoenix not going after that Kree. Leaving him there resulted in the loss of the fight and the death of the Ana.
Sit in the back and just kind of excel. Nano coming in with High Noon.
You see it? We're seeing Nano and High Noon come out. Shatter comes out, catches two, it's big! Happos are able to find two in the backline though, but it doesn't look like they'll get touched, and kind of stuck behind, and they'll go ahead and reset.
That was just ult advantage there, to be honest. I mean, they kind of wasted Nano there, because, I mean, not really, but they wasted High Noon, I should say. I don't know why I said Nano.
Either way, even committing it, they still have a decently solid ult economy. You have Dragons, Trans, and maybe even the Grab suit coming up. Nade comes out as Kree finds the Tracer once again as he's getting the pocket, which is strange. Sugar, we've seen switch quite a lot already. Is this her third hero being played, and it's kind of strange to see it happening when realistically you're running the Echo and the Ashe, which neither were working with you the pocket. So maybe just Sugar having an off night, but as we see here, Happos using High Noon, they still have 4 ults. Nocturno shuts down the Torb. What a shot! We are going to see Nade come out. Now this is going to come down to mind games and who uses ults first. Kree once again with another pick.
We do have Shatter on.
Nano comes out. Both Nanos come out. But we do see a grab. Multicore, that's great. In a comp like this, when you don't have a defensive ult, that's exactly how you can use multicore. And Shatter gets cancelled.
Oh wait, Shatter finds 3 from Rice. But the Trans does come in and just help beneficially. English, no work. The Komodo is on this, actually.
This is crazy. Phoenix actually ended up committing a lot there, and they only have Dragons left. Happos coming up with High Noon and Flux, but given there's still 3 minutes left, we do see Dragons come out trying to zone them. Unfortunately, it doesn't work as they too late to catch Ryan.
Whoa,
Bravo walks into it. That's absolutely crazy.
Komodo finding
Komodo
2.
carries.
Rice finding another.
Komodo has such good positioning right there in the high ground. Realistically, there's nothing on the side of Phoenix to force him off. You could send Hanzo up there, but realistically, without the Mercy Pocket, the Hanzo's not going to be able to do much. And now, they're switching to the Lucio in favor of the Brawl. I'm not sure how it's going to work too much. It seems like they haven't been opting it for the series, which makes me doubt his ability on Lucio. You see High Noon come out and... Wow. Rice should have took that pin right there as he gets his Kree killed and just kind of forced to give up space to the Nano. We do see Val coming out and huge nade on the 2 targets. Along Nano, good block instead of Rice. Ryan sleeping because Rice built up the Shatter. Another nade comes out. Rice with a huge Shatter.
3 on Shatter. Komodo cleans up.
Zarya no personal. Wow, what did you see there, Anakin?
I was mainly spectating Rice, and that Shatter was huge because Komodo was able to clean up. But I do agree he should have taken the charge from the Rhine because he killed the McCree because of it, and he was in the position to take the shatter. If I'm being completely honest. But
and we see more swaps coming out outside of Phoenix as well. I mean, you see the Kree and Reaper coming out, so it's like Happos are finally starting to switch them off to like a full brawl.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm surprised to see is maybe no May, but still, I mean, the Krees for the tour and the Reaper helping Ryan out. It's not bad. Seeing Rice is just getting walked on. He has no Lucio here. Another good multi-core comes out. Hopefully trying to stall the team.
Can we get the res onto McCree here? Yes, we can.
Ryan naded in the backline. He is one. They find the kill. They find the kill. And they end the fight? This is absolutely crazy how hard Sugar is kind of... I don't want to say carrying, but it kind of is. When your team has no defensive ult and they grab, usually has a free, team fight win every single day. But these Molten Cores are keeping them from actually kind of finishing up these grabs, and it's really insane to see.
I do think just the pressure of the Torp turret and not really able to take it, because the only long range hero is McCree, but he's not really doing much here. So the Torp turret is just pushing back their Lucio, just helping them win the most fights.
Oh, big shatter from the side of Spirit. He actually died in Rice beads, I guess.
Oh wait, yep.
It's his last fight. Nocturno does TP out. Look at the ults coming.
Oh, but the
someone close.
We do lose a Mercy here, sadly.
Ball's gonna get touched here, unfortunately. Or backs out. Comes back in, he's dead. No one can get touch. The Reaper can't make it. Oh, he did it. No Wraith. He does have Blossom building up, but it doesn't matter. Wow.
That was a much better map from Happos.
It really was, and it feels like a large part of it. It's like in the beginning of fights, Phoenix had Rice on the ropes. They kept on speeding when they got the Lucio, so Rice was just forced to back up.
Yeah.
But when it came down to ult usage, Happos absolutely dominated what they were trying to go for. I mean, if you're running a grab and it gets no value every time, that's kind of important. Especially if they don't have a defensive ult. I mean, that's just crazy to see.
And I'm gonna be honest, I think the tank, because these tanks that we were seeing on the Happos, they've been playing together for months on end. Like, they've been on the team for, I don't know, and just that experience and synergy together has been winning fights. I've been seeing it a lot from these two.
Also, Pepe left. You're casting now, or main casting. My throat hurts.
Sadly,
back to my habitat. Wait. I was hoping that we might actually see a Bastion. If they convince the mask guy to go back to Bastion, we could see Bastion from both ends, and I'd honestly love that. This is a weird split we're seeing though, as Orisa is taking high ground instead of the Sig. Not too traditional, so I wonder what they're trying to go for.
Happos, by the way, I don't know if they're gonna stick with the Winston. Maybe that's just a joke pick, but could be a very weird comp to see here.
I'd imagine it's a joke pick. I can't really see them playing Monkey.
Yeah. But we do have a Sim teleporter at the beginning. They're sticking with the Monkey. Okay. Oh no, he does switch to Sigma. There we go.
Late swap from Komodo, and that could prove risky because the enemy team reveals what comp they're playing. It's ruined because how late it is. And it's ruined because Komodo took so long. They had to wait for him. The enemy knew what they're trying to go for.
You should pick Max right now.
That's really not what you want from Komodo. However, they still spiving down one. They find the bash, which is kind of nuts. They push Nocturno, who's out of position, and they don't finish him. That is actually going to be devastating here in the long run. Oh, I forgot your main casting of Vega.
The Sugar does get picked up by Nocturno. The tanks are playing split. Oh, they got back together. Okay. Marksman does get masked. My bad. Does get picked off. So we do not have either.
I like to point out that Mask just tried to 1v1 a Bastion without a shield, and he had one. Just kind of thought that may have been an important detail of the fight.
That's just a Pepega.
True. Big nade comes out, actually finds two.
Sugar does get picked off. Bastion ult comes in from Phoenix Fire. Oh, and Bob actually. So they're just gonna have to play corners until both of the ults stop, which is gonna take time off. Main cast for a second, but I have to take a call real quick.
Bruh. I never thought I'd be saying this, but this is Bastion diff. Mask is having a hard time finding Careful and Bastion here, which obviously after the first TP try, you should be switching off. It just doesn't work. Komodo feeds, and oh my god, they're still trying to fight this with a nano. Pushing the Orisa, finds Orisa. Sugar on the actual off angle here, even from main, if you will, is able to find one, gets enough damage in. Wow, what a play from Sugar. But I don't think they know Sebastian's rest. Sugar doesn't turn around. But it doesn't matter as it's only Bastion and Mercy, so fortunately Phoenix loses this in a fight they really should have won, as they held 4 ults and not Bastion, but the Happos were able just to commit and walk on them. They're already halfway to another nano here. Pretty surprising to see Phoenix choke such a winnable fight. In reality, how much Happos are feeding, they should have won. Still though, both sides kind of opting to stay on the Bastion? No. We see Mass switch to Echo, which is actually a really good pick against what they're playing here. Surprised Rice didn't go for a Shatter there, as he would have had the whole team. Bongo, what a Shatter! Oh, but he dies, my brain. The MO was much too late. But I feel like a lot of his team wasn't pushing with them. They had too many back, and Rice just can't push out his team there. We're gonna see still 5 ults on the side of Phoenix versus 2-3 from Happos, as Tyre does come out. Probably trying to force Mo. Mo does come out. Trying to see what he does with this. They destroy Mo, and Tyre gets broken. What a play from the Bastion. And Mo gets no value as they get his back around corner. We are not seeing what we saw last round. It's just, my brain's killing me. Last round Happos were so smart with their ult and were doing so good, but this round they're complete opposites. I do see a Rice on the Orisa now instead of the Ryan. And Mass just kind of feeds on the Echo. I mean, gets value, but when you're playing Echo, you never want to actually be in front of their face. You want to be in the sky, taking angles, and hasn't really been doing too much of that. And Mass does get punished for doing said feed. But in reality, this isn't the worst situation from either team, as their ult economies are pretty balanced. As you have Window and Flux up for the side of Happos, and Bongo and Valkyrie for Phoenix. So it's pretty even, but the Orisa's in trap and naded. Happos would easily win this. This is what we're talking about, an ult economy. As all it takes is one Flux to win that fight. It's absolutely crazy. As Phoenix they're too scared to use ults. We saw it when they lost first point, and we're seeing it now. Should have bongoed around the corner before the Orisa even tried pushing up into the trap. Actually no, that's actually a really good window, as this kind of forces Phoenix to either push it, or actually you kind of have to push that. You can't even back up, really. You're too far up, and they are going to win this with the help of a window and bongo. Or bongo, not window, but Pega clap. We are seeing 4 ults coming up to the side of Phoenix here versus a Tyre, Bongo, and Nano. Even a copy, actually, if she lands enough stickies. Realistically, you're going to want to take this high ground from the bat east, because if you don't, the Bastion shouldn't be dying, unless the map is just bad. You're going to see Mo forced out here, which is actually huge, as the Pocket Ash is going back to the high ground. Happos with a really smart rotation, playing Mega. Oh, what a flux from the side of FCM. It won't matter though, as they can't capitalize on it. We see Tyre. Tyre's gonna find Bastion. What a pick. Echo's found. Mercy's gonna be going for the res though. And Happos struggling here just to clean up and find another pick. Sugar getting a lot of damage, but taking really risky angles and getting punished. Really surprising to see, as they committed 2 ults and still lost to only a Bob and Flux. As you think it's even, but realistically the Bob would get no value if Happos would just stay on the ledge, and for some reason Komodo had dropped. It's very ugly to see here. As the ult company still favors Phoenix in my opinion, as the 2 support ults to Bongo and even the Bastion ult can find a lot of value, especially if you Bongo. And what are they doing? they're trying to poke out without their full team, and they're honestly getting punished for it. Team Bastion kind of moving up on the Ana. Slept. This could be big. Are the Happos gonna push it? Oh my God, Happos didn't push it in time. What is this team coordination? This is this is the messiest I've ever seen Happos play, which is saying a lot. Good sleep coming up. Oh, Komodo's throwing the game. Rock does come out. They aren't gonna be able to force him back, but Bastion is able to get set up, and the window is gonna be big. There's nothing Happos can do. Komodo quite possibly just threw the whole game. You don't need the flux there. It looks tempting, but the Bastion's asleep. They have no spam damage. You don't need the flux. You can literally just walk on them, or realistically, just a window. You don't need to risk the flux there. Personally, I'd be taking space before you wake the Bastion up. As waking the Bastion up there allowed him to back up and reset before your team was ready to push, which is really bad. I can see the Zen now, which I only just noticed, and I don't understand what they're doing here. They're taking way too long with these rotations. You can't be doing that against the Bastion at all. He already has another tank. Things are not looking good for Happos as their ult economy usage just completely disappeared. Come will get touched. Window does come out. More of a selfish window here for the Zen. Bastion himself on cart. He dies here. Surprisingly, no one's shooting at Bongo, which was questionable. But yeah, I mean, a lot of bad mistakes here from Happos at the end. I mean, the rotations were sloppy and their ult usage was very poor. I'm kind of disappointed to see how that wins. Phoenix, we'll take the series 2-1.
Play of the game.
I want to play here from the Hondo too, just to cap the point and win it.